So my reputation, which can be quite embarrassing at times, is just using metaphors that embarrass myself and oftentimes others. It's one of those middle-aged dad things that I bring to the office with me every day.
The most embarrassing moment for me as the head of our company is usually at the staff meeting. I'm well known for my malapropisms by misstating things in the most unique ways.
What makes the Shark Group's company culture unique is that there is not really a time clock. People do not come to work because they have to. We recruit people who not only don't have a glass ceiling, but they have aspirations to help others.
What's unique about our culture is the fact, I think more than anything, is the energy. When you walk into an office, you have to feel it. It's not quiet, there's always music, there's always action, a ton of food.
We believe that culture is like music. It takes an orchestra to make, but it also takes clear direction from its conductors.
People also call us the United Nations. We've got a tremendously diverse workforce, and so we are very much a product of New York City with a very strong, diverse, and immigrant culture inside our walls.
I think our company culture is unique because we take a very focused approach on what the individuals in the organization need to be successful. This helps us all to talk about what's needed and how we can grow the company the right way.
Workplace TV show that most liked in our company would be the old 24. Because with our children, every second counts.
So our workplace is more like 30 Rock. It's crazy, bonkers. You could see everybody scramble right before a client meeting, but once in the client meeting, it's perfect every time.
One of the things from when I started LeadDog that we had some simple core values was do great work, have fun, and give back in unprecedented ways. We're doing those things, but we're just scratching the surface.
The secret sauce to building a successful company culture is respect. First internally and then externally.
Well, I cook, so I can tell you that the secret to any good sauce is balance. You have to have the right ingredients, you have to have the right temperature, you cannot stir too fast or stir too slow, and you have to remain consistent.
And I think our customers would say that we are that consistency. We show up, we make a terrific sauce, and we do it time and again, consistently, to serve their needs.
I believe the secret sauce is really in care and the love, and most importantly, that failure is never an option with our children.
So authenticity is a bedrock of a company culture, mutual respect. You have to create an environment where people feel safe and valued so that they can be themselves.
I know it sounds a little bit cliched, but people are absolutely the secret sauce to building an excellent culture at any company. It cannot be underestimated or overstated on how important a great team is.
And if we hit a certain threshold, Ross and I decided that we would wear the absolute ugliest t-shirts that we could at our next town hall presentation. My t-shirt was an eagle and Ross's was an owl, and it was really terrible, but well worth it.
Well, the word I would use to describe our culture is purpose. This is why we're here, to help our members when they need us most, to make them smarter and safer, and ultimately, if something were to happen, to make them more resilient.
Paella. And why paella? Because it's a delicious dish of all sorts of different components, just like our company, and we all get along great, and the work we do is tremendous.
Family. Our company is very, very family-based. We know people's birthdays and what they do and their kids and all that kind of stuff. So that, to us, family is very important in every single aspect of what we do.
Balance. We very emphasize on work-life balance. So in RiskVal, we don't want people to work overtime. So balance is how we manage people that can enjoy what they're working and also enjoy the life.
We work real hard to break silos down, whether it's the staff in our residential program or our waiver and family support programs. We all come together as a we to deliver that service. So it's a we thing.
If I had to use one word to describe our company's culture, it would be genuine. We've created this fun, dynamic place to work, but it's genuine, it's not forced.
TPN's most successful philanthropic endeavor is something we've done since we opened our doors. And it's around food and feeding the hungry. The goodness that we get from giving can only be gotten in that way.
I'm always amazed at every philanthropic initiative that we do, but I think when we do Toys for Tots, all of our employees, many of whom don't even have kids, come in with barrels of toys like they're Santa Claus, filling up this bucket that overflows with toys for kids everywhere.
Our office theme song, if we were to have to choose something, would be the theme song Living on the Edge. I like to live every day, and living every day is living on the edge and some calculated risk that could exist.
If our office sang karaoke, I think our theme song would be I get knocked down but get up again.
Right now, what makes us unique is that we're actually a team of all women. So there's 16 of us right now and growing, and we're all millennials.
Small Planet's most coveted incentive, I think, must be Pizza Friday. We have a lot of good incentives, and if we were to do away with Pizza Friday, there would be a massive revolt on our hands.
We have a base in Las Vegas, and based on timing, events, or business, the East Coast team gets an opportunity to go out to Vegas for business and some fun.
I think our company's most coveted incentive is probably our unlimited vacation policy. They know that if they need to take time away from the office for their families or for themselves personally, it's completely allowed and completely acceptable for them to do so anytime they want.
Well, our most coveted incentive is often described as these passion funds that allow folks to take classes or pursue a passion perhaps outside of work. But personally, I prefer the incentives that are aligned to a collective impact.
I think we have a few coveted incentives in our company. Number one, I love having birthdays off. We don't think anyone should work on their birthday. And we have our first 10-year employee coming up in March, so we have to decide what our big 10-year milestone gift is.
Our most coveted incentive is the ability of the staff members to each run their own projects from start to finish. So they will complete the project from inception to the time the client moves in.
The thing that people love the most about working with the Shark Group is you're really your own boss. You're an entrepreneur, but you're an entrepreneur. You get to travel, you get to meet amazing individuals, and you get to work for yourself.
I think our most coveted incentive is probably our paid vacation policy. Not only do we have an unlimited vacation policy, but when an employee takes a full week off, we give them a bonus of $250.
So if our office sang karaoke, our theme song would have to be What I Like About You.
What I like about you, you hold me tight.
Last year, the winning song was Don't Stop Me Now.
Stop me now. I'm having such a good time.
Goes with Because I'm Having a Good Time. I think that would be a great way to summarize our culture and our vibe.
We know what everyone's individual strengths are, and we really play up those strengths. And everyone at Socialfly right now is really given the opportunity to work on projects that they're passionate about.
So some people will say, think outside the box. Our approach is there's no box. Okay, what is it that the person wants? What do we need to do to make that happen so we achieve that? I think that's our secret sauce.
Well, what makes our company culture unique is that we very emphasize no overtime. So everybody should go home on time. Get your train, go home, enjoy your family. We treat everybody with respect like a family member.
A clear vision of where you're going, and then according to that clear vision, set values and culture that are very clear. So we expect people to live their core values.
So the owner of the organization or the CEO of the organization has to be embedded in the organization and representing the culture in which they desire to have.
The other thing about LeadDog's special sauce that is quite unique from other marketing agencies is actually we have a national award-winning hot sauce from a cafe that we own in Brooklyn. We put the right pieces in place and we can build a brand, and we've done it ourselves for a brand that we own.